We've all met them, haven't we, from time to time? You know the sort of person I mean. The sort of person that has those stories, around a dinner table, or you meet them in a group and suddenly they've got the best stories, seemingly making you regale with laughter. And then, of course, you start to think, how true are those stories? Could that possibly have happened? And this is now really the problem for an actress that's in town right now, here in the very heart of London, the Australian actress Rebel Wilson, seemingly in a quest to get some attention, some more detail, some more sales. Looks like she's literally made sure that people are simply not going to believe her after this. As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you today. Thank you so much for taking the time out. Really nice to have your company. Yes, this particular actress, Rebel Wilson, has now been in the conscious for quite a few years. Really shot to fame playing those larger girl parts, and then like all of those sort of actresses, I don't know about you, they always want to change what made them successful. I don't think there's anything wrong in that. When you look at, say, great comedians like Laurel and Hardy, the thin one was the gormless one, the fat one was the intelligent one. We all knew which one we liked and you accepted the role, didn't you? It's the same with anybody, Mae West was a sex symbol, and of course some might say Lucille Ball was just the fun girl. It's as simple as that. You decide what role you're going to take. Now, as I say, Rebel Wilson, the actress, the Australian actress, is in town right now, and she's been very busy trying to push her apparently revealing autobiography. And what I find incredible about this, I have to be honest, is, the desperation in trying to sell this book. I don't really understand what the need is. Seemingly she still would have a very good career. Now, cast your mind back a couple of weeks. She came out with this outlandish claim, and it's her claim, of course, that there were difficulties filming with Sacha Baron Cohen, the English comedian who created the comic character Ali G. He refuted those claims, and now there's problems with her book, and in certain areas these particular segments may be redacted. Incredible mess already, right? And as ever, we have to say allegedly here. But now Rebel, as I say, in a quest to get any interest going over here in the United Kingdom, has decided to reveal that, not too long ago, she was invited by a royal member of the British monarchy to a drug-filled party, which was, also shocking. And, really, if she was to reveal who, it would shock the world. Now, here's the story. She can't remember if it was 15th or 20th in line to the throne. So really, it's quite limiting. You get the picture? And also, she can't quite remember exactly where the party took place, but she realised it had a medieval theme. She was invited to this party by a friend of that alleged royal. Now, what's really backfired for Rebel over here, and as I say, she has a little bit of form on this, because if you remember, she had a rather outlandish court case with an Australian magazine, and that didn't necessarily do her any favours in the publicity department. The only true instance we can tell you about where she was near royalty was when she made an absolute horlicks of hosting the BAFTA Awards a couple of years back. Let me tell you, BAFTA won't be inviting Rebel Wilson back anytime soon. It was cringeworthy in front of the Prince and Princess of Wales. Rebel won't think so, though. She got some attention. But here's where it gets more interesting, because now, obviously, with that ongoing battle with the comedian Sacha Baron Cohen, her memory could be called into question, simply because if she can't remember such a strategic encounter with the 15th or 20th in line to the throne, then how true could her story be against him? You see the problem when you start to spin publicity. That is the problem. Rebel Wilson, as I say, is in town trying to drum up some publicity, and was spotted the other night going to the theatre, making sure, of course, she tipped off the paparazzi alongside her chum. Either way, if she was hoping for more sales, what it's actually done is turn a lot of people off, believing that there is one rebel truly without a cause. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.